Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Now to the plate, Kris Bryant.
Third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to left. In there, a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kris Bryant. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive to left. Rodriguez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in once again, Kris Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jace Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jace Peterson.
1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And he's set down, 1 away. Kris Bryant will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Mets rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Eric Goodell gets the win in.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Three-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball. Next, Julio Teheran is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Man, I forgot to train my helmet with me. Gotta do that next step of this game.
A solo shot here to left. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And the Mets are on the board first. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Bryant. But it's the shortstop that gets there.
That was my ball.
There's one away now. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This one's down to third. Bryant. On to first, and there were two down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kris Bryant.
Kris Bryant.
Oh, and he turns up around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther.
Kris Bryant will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His third home run of the ball game, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
That. Oh, they didn't score.
Kris Bryant will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Kris Bryant will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. 13-4 the way this one ends. The New York Mets combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Noah Syndergaard earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a from Cobb County, Georgia. We welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Stepping up to the plate, Kris Bryant. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the digging in once again, Kris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
That's gone. Give me all the bases loaded. Come on.
Digging in and looking for more. Kris Bryant.
Third baseman, Kris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on. 6-1 the final tally today. Yimi Garcia earns win number.
Well, Matt Harvey got his second loss. Shit. It's fucking crap. Fix his helmet on the way too. Gotta pay the Padres now. So the Mets are 41-11. 7.5 games up on the Nationals, 14 on the Phillies, 20 on the Marlins, and 21 on the Braves.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the first game in the month of June between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping into the box, Kris Bryant. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. High in the air out to center field.
The hell?
Under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kris Bryant. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's Eric Aybar now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting out by the opposing team can lift the
He's
team
out.
up a bit.
No.
We'll see if they can string
He was
something
fucking
together.
out.
Well, Matt,
He was fucking out,
again,
man.
Yangervis Solarte. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all,
Motherfucker!
they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this.
Motherfucker was
So
out,
another
bro.
Digging in and looking for more, Kris Bryant.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Stop, I can't fucking hit a home run.
Can't
What the
get to
fucking
it. It's a
shit?
base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball.
Change his fucking batting stance after this shit.
Ready for another
Can
shot
call it
now.
tank one.
Marco Tavares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ah, way to get dirty. To first. What a play.
He gone.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Kris Bryant.
From the stretch. Here's a
Fucking
swing.
Carter. Is that Carter Caps? That fucking piece of shit.
Tavares has a play.
Hey, when he fucking pitches,
He's
man.
got it 1 away.
There's that fucking lagging arm, piece of shit. You still pitching?
Ready for another chance? Kris
fucking ass
Bryant.
thing.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being
11-1 at the end of this one. Steven Matz earns his 5th winner of the year. Joel Cooper.
I'm gonna change my batting stance, bro, because fuck that. See which batting stance I want. I need a good one, bro. Try to get some fucking bombs out of this motherfucking park. Motions and sounds. Alright, let's see who we got. We got Conforto. Nah, I don't want Conforto. He's trash. We got Matt Dendecker. Ryan Dozier. Oh, fuck. Try Mike Schmidt.
Years from now, you're going to want to say, I was there.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Stepping up to the plate, Kris Bryant. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls and just...
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy...
Brandon Drury will bat next. His career line against Kazmir, 6 for 13. He also has 1 home run.
Yo, what the fuck?
Third.
I could die for that.
Base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikes.
Chris Bryant will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready.
Now watch the ball go the other fucking way.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Scott Kazmir earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot.
After this game, guys, we're going to lose some
left.
pitching.
A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry.
62
and this had home run.
Who's pitching? DeSclafani?
Distance, but it just does go foul. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late. Just hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Oh, I sure was fucking out the goddamn park.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And he might have another one as this is hit
gone, too.
high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Myers.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there.
You could have let me know that motherfucker was going to bunt.
Chris Bryant will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Solarte
Fucking piece
will
of
put this
shit.
one away, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Ibar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To first. Got him. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
4 home runs in a
Damn,
game.
490, bro.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The New York Mets get their 20th home.
Lose a pitching now.
There are many people in this club who have taken this harder than D. Gordon has, Dave. Some of the pictures we saw from yesterday. Yep. And he hits a high fly ball.
All right, so we're gonna pitch only 1 game. We're only gonna pitch 1 game.
And he is overcome by a late in the game. Here's the 0-2.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Got him.
Strike out.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Freeze him.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. And that's in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Rob Refsnyder, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Praise him.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cicchini brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ah, shit, my pitcher's
striding
up.
Forward now, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that
For
one
your
out.
information, guys, this pitcher can't hit freaking home runs. He can hit home runs.
Into
like
the windup, here comes the 0-1.
So, here we go. Oh.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Swinging earlier, this motherfucker.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Swinging too early at this shit.
Another 0-2 home.
Early.
Another
oh
foul
my
ball, and this
fucking
battle
god.
will continue. The next 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
No, I can only guess.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special.
Digging in, Josh Phegley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is taken in for the second out. So striding in, Aaron Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Nola.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one.
Strike him out.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Lucy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 31.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Duvall has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Roman Quinn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastball back-to-back, basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
There's a swing.
Get out, ball.
Well,
Get out.
Field. Harper looks up.
Let's go.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, he's kicking himself after that.
Standing in, Tommy
Be right
Jones.
back. Oh, shit.